Psalm 5:3. Hakshiva lekol shav'i, malki velohai, ki elecha et palal. So we begin here with the imperative. This is a hiphil imperative. So notice here the hey performative. Notice the hirik yod thematic vowel. So we're looking at a hiphil imperative, and we have the verbal root kashav. Now this is going to be our paragogic hey. We saw this in the previous verse with a couple of the imperatives, kind of giving it that address or interest of the speaker. And this time with the verbal root kashav, we get something like pay attention to or listen to. And so you see this kind of repetitive entreaty, this request to listen carefully, discern, understand, pay attention to, that sort of thing. Listen attentively. Well, to what? To the sound of my, there's that one CS pronominal suffix, to the sound of my shav'a or sheva, cry for help. So notice here the vav is functioning as a consonant in this case, and here we get the noun for a cry for help. So pay attention to the sound of my cry for help. Next, we get the vocative of address, but notice it's joined with this vav here. So we get my king and my God. And I think what you have here is maybe two different nouns that are referring to status. So David recognizes that the Lord is his king and the Lord is God alone, his God alone. And so he addresses the Lord in both of those ways. Then we get ki. Now we'll talk about this in just a minute, but for now, let's just go indeed, or something like that. Surely, surely, to you I pray. Now here we have a hitpael imperfect, first common singular. Notice the aleph preformative. Verbal root is palal, to pray. So if we go back and pick up the key, we could see this as for to you I pray. And so the entreaty to listen, pay attention, listen attentively. Why? Because it's to you that I pray. And that could work, but I'm not sure that makes a ton of sense, that the reason I'm asking you to listen is because I'm praying to you. But this surely, maybe sometimes called an asseverative, could sound something like this. Listen attentively to the voice or to the sound of my cry for help. Surely to you I pray. So I'm praying to you alone, my God and my King. So please listen. It is to you that I'm praying.